Hey, what's up, my fellow brothers and sisters? In this video I wanted to make a video about the coffee replacements or coffee alternatives. 2 videos ago I made a video about coffee, that it's not a health drink that a lot of people out there claim, and there are some clear signs that it cannot be. I actually forgot one sign that I'm gonna bring up in this video as well, so stay in for the whole video and you'll find out what that is. So in this video I'm gonna talk about replacements or alternatives that you can use if you want to cut down or lower the consumption. That's my case. I don't want to drink that much as I do now. So I actually bought some things in the last autumn now. I think it was maybe October or something for the winter. I bought some good alternatives actually that are pretty healthy for you, and that are totally natural, no caffeine as well. So it's only a plus side in my opinion. So the first one I have is a chicory root. The other one is a dinkel or spelt. So this is a really good alternative. I'm gonna walk you through what both of these two. Actually, what I brought here is I had 2 different alternatives. This is actually really good, and it's actually pretty healthy as well. So the first one here, the yellow one, is a dinkel or spelt. It's something that is grown in Europe mostly, and it's actually a wheat kind of product. So it's a wheat. They usually it was kind of like a staple food in the diet prior to the medieval times. That's what I heard. Then if we can trust all the info, I'm not sure. But, apparently used to use this as a staple food. To be honest, this one is a little bit too kind of mild for my taste. It's kind of tastes like very bland coffee, like very watery. So it was not my favorite. But if you drink it more, I think you get used to it, and you will probably like it eventually. If you add some kind of like milk or something, like maybe plant milk, like almond, coconut, or oat milk, I think it tastes pretty good. So it's a better option than coffee, and it's no caffeine in here, so it's pure natural. Has some good benefits for the body as well. The other one, which I like more, it's called chicory. So this is actually a root that they grind down and put in this little box here. So as you can see, it's brown powder. It actually smells a little bit like licorice. It has a little kind of like a licorice tone in it. This one is actually very known for having an improvement on our digestion. So it's actually very good. It helps the stomach and the gut. So it has been well known for a long time. This one is grown mostly in Europe, also in North and Western Asia and Northern Africa. So those are the places where you can find this one. Why it is very good for our digestion is because it has a fiber called inulin, and that's apparently been very well known for helps us improve the digestion. This one also, I would say, is like I said, this one is better. I think it's more mimicking the coffee. It's actually pretty good. So what I usually do is I'm going to show you. So I've actually prepared a little bit. So in here I have just some water, and I put some of this organic almond milk. Obviously, of course, it's always better if you make it on your own. This one, I'm not sure. They are of course, they're not optimal, but at the end of the day, it's better than regular milk. And it's organic, so that's good. So I add some organic almond milk. You can take coconut milk, water as well, and add to just regular water. Then what I usually do is I finish up with some oat milk to make it more creamy. This one, on the other hand, is maybe not the most optimal way to go. Before I bought oat milk. They are dark blue, but I noticed it's not very good at all, to be honest. And it's a very big company. This one actually is from Finland. It's a Finnish company. I trust this one more. I know that they are adding some kind of rapeseed oil, I think it's called. Bear with me. Why they actually do that is because it's going to be more creamy. Because if you take usually you don't want to add like coconut milk or almond milk into coffee because they don't have any oils in it, and that makes it very, very watery. Because both almond and coconut are very watery in itself, so it doesn't have barely any fat. So, and this one doesn't either. So they add actually oil to it, and it gets this very creamy taste. So that's why it's very nice, and it's very popular to have in coffee. But like I said, it's not optimal, and it's a better way to go, I believe. I mean, like I said before, the best thing would be to not drink at all. But we're humans, we have come from different places, and I think that cutting off everything at once is not optimal at all. I don't think that's where we should go. And also, if you have been drinking coffee the whole time, just cut it off at all, completely. I think you will experience a lot of detoxing, like a lot of withdrawal symptoms. So I think it's better to cut down it by adding some better choices. And this one doesn't contain any caffeine, so you can mix this one in. So usually what I do is I just pour like maybe 2 tablespoons of this and kind of boil it up a little bit. So I take like, this much, maybe, almost 2. And then I just boil it up, whisk a little bit. And then in the end there, I add a little bit of the oat milk. So, I mean, it's kind of, if you look at it, like it's kind of, I can do like this. I don't have to have it there. It kind of looks pretty nice, I would say. And then when you add the oat milk here, it gets even more creamy. And it actually tastes very good. So I just add a little bit. You don't have to add much. I don't really feel like I'm that affected. Maybe it's because my body's not that clean yet, but I think that this one is a lot better. You can also take it in the evening because, like I said, it doesn't have any caffeine. So I think that's what we really want to avoid. I actually forgot to mention it in my last video there, but one thing also that people have to understand is when you're drinking caffeinated beverages, doesn't matter if it's coffee, energy drinks, sodas, whatever it is. A lot of people think that, I feel I get so much energy. They usually take it before they go to the workout in the gym. What we're forgetting there is that has nothing to do with it, because the body doesn't gain any energy. It takes energy from the system. It has to, because everything that is not natural for our system we can never gain energy from it. You can only take energy. But you feel like you're getting energy because you get put in a flight or fight mode. So which means that the body starts producing cortisol and adrenaline, which are stress hormones. And that's why you're feeling like very energized. That's not very good because it taxes the nervous system. I mean, those kind of hormones we want to use when we are put in a very dangerous situation. Let's say we're out in the wild or in the jungle. We encounter a very dangerous animal. We need that. We need those adrenaline cortisol levels in the body because we need to be alert. We need to be active and have this kind of superpower because that's what it is. That's what it's intended for. It's not intended to be activated all day long because we're eating and drinking all this kind of stuff. So that's why coffee is not either good anyway. That's why I want to lower the consumption and drink better alternatives. So that's why also you have to remember that, I mean, drinking this stuff, it's not, we don't gain any energy. And like when people do these PVO, like pre-workout stuff, that is like maybe 200-300 milligrams of caffeine. I mean, that's so, it's not good. I mean, you're stressing the system entirely, like your nervous is going to break down eventually. So take it easy with that. It's not good. We can't kidding ourselves into bleed that. Yeah, so when this one gets hot, it actually smells pretty good. So that's my suggestion for you. If you are drinking coffee and these kind of stuff, but you want to cut it down, I would recommend this. This one I bought here. I don't think it's not a Swedish brand or something like that. So I think probably you can buy it if you're outside here. I'm not sure if they ship this one to America or Asia, but I mean, I don't think you have to have this one. Just look for chicory or spelt or dinkel. I would say those are some good alternatives that you can use if you want to, like I said, have something that is better than regular coffee or maybe dark tea or something, so you can cut down the caffeine. This one is nice. I can enjoy it now in the evening. Sometimes I can also mix up with either like chai tea. Yeah. Usually add some almond milk to chai tea, and then add maybe some agave syrup to sweeten it up a little bit. Natural sugar, no harmful at all. That could be one option as well. Or I like to make maybe a hot chocolate. Use maybe coconut or almond milk, put up some real organic cacao, and sweeten it with some agave syrup. You can do that as well. I think that's a good choice as well. So sometimes I like to mix it up, so I can add some cacao into the coffee alternative. It makes it kind of like a mocha drink, which is really nice. I think that's really nice. It's really, really tasty. Okay, so I was just finished with a video and have been editing and all that stuff. So then my sister texted me and she said that she finds something in one of our local stores here in the city, a local like organic store. They have a lot of good stuff like raw and not only foods and stuff, but also like daily creams and body lotions and all that stuff that you use for the hygiene and stuff. So she said she found date coffee as well, which was a little funny. So this is organic, it's no caffeine, so caffeine free. And it's kind of like, so they take the pulp or the seed in the middle, the core, and then they grind it. And they make some sort of a coffee. So it's from, it's a Persian kind of coffee, date coffee. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I was just finished with a video and then she texted me. So I'm gonna add that one to the list as well. So besides the chicory I talked about, the chai latte you can use, maybe hot chocolate, you can use matcha tea as well. I would add the date coffee there as well. So I haven't tried it yet. I'm gonna do it now, but she said it was pretty nice. Not the strongest version, but you might want to add a little more spoons in it, so it tastes a little bit. But I'm looking forward to it. So I'm gonna mix it with some oat milk as well. So let's see how it tastes. But definitely put that one on the list as well for alternatives to regular coffee that you can use. Yeah, so that's where I'm at the moment. I'm not done with all these kind of different vices yet. We'll see in the future. I'm probably not gonna do these things, maybe chocolate, something like that, but we'll see. So I hope you got something good out of this. And if you liked the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share it to someone who might need to see this. But yeah, until next time, I want to wish you a great evening. Talk soon. Take care. Bye.